Hello, guys, and welcome to Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. We are going to be talking about the transit that is taking place on March the 7th when Saturn enters Pisces. And with that being said, this is going to be a little intro for Saturn entering Pisces. All right. I am going to be breaking this down per sign. Sorry if you hear the clicking in the background. And I'm going to be giving you a little bit into each individual sign and insight. Okay. But I'm going to be explaining what Pisces is, because Saturn is entering into Pisces. I'm going to be explaining what Saturn is, okay? And then we're going to go from there. All right, so let's start. So let's talk about Pisces first of all. Pisces is the 12th zodiac, the very last zodiac. You've heard all sorts of things about it. One of the things about Pisces is, just to get it, technical, it runs from February the 18th through the 19th. It is known as, it is ruled by Neptune, and typically is known as a lot of things. There's a lot of stereotypical energy that surrounds Pisces. As a sun sign, it's the sign of the zodiac through which the sun moves for approximately 30 days each year as the signs rotates through the heavens along the elliptic, okay? So that's a definition of a sun sign. So we're going to go more into what Saturn is, okay, and not spend too much time with Pisces. But Pisces is, again, ruled by Jupiter and Neptune. It's associated with emotions and creativity. Therefore, anytime we're dealing with Pisces, we look to learn more about imaginations, feelings, the subconscious mind, because the reason why it is symbolized by the fish, there's a lot of individuals say it exists or operates beneath and beyond the conscious, okay? And that's what they say necessarily. That they're ruled, again, by the 12th house, and it's ruled by Jupiter and Neptune, okay? I believe that the modern ruler is Neptune, and I believe that the ancient ruler is Jupiter. Again, 12th house, the house of the unconscious. All right, let's get into Saturn. So Saturn is also known as the planet of karma. Saturn rules Capricorn. So Saturn doesn't make anything easy. That's the role of the taskmaster planet of the zodiac. Saturn commands us to get to work and work hard. Discipline and responsibility are important to this planet, yet if we're eager to conquer the world, that's okay too. Much like Father Time, Saturn implores us to look at the clock. Its glyph, after all, is the cyclical of Kronos, the god of time. All right? So is there time for everything we want to do? Or are there limits? Those limitations are important to Saturn, and we must learn to manage them. Restrictions are the province of this planet, as is any form of discipline or delay. In keeping with this passage of time, Saturn governs old age with the lessons it teaches us. Learning life's lessons is key to this planet and keeping its role as a teacher. The majesty of old age also brings with it a sense of tradition, conventionality, our learned patterns of behavior and wisdom, and Saturn is mindful of these characteristics. This planet applauds our perseverance and the fact that we've withstood the test of time. Yes, time comes up once again. This senior status further brings with it a measure of authority and the Saturn lords over that as well. Structure and order and the way in which we conduct our affairs are all ruled by this ring planet. Contradiction and the reining in of its assets are, contraction. And I was going to say contradiction, really. Contraction and the reining in of assets are also important here. Lastly, Saturn, again, in its role as the teacher, concerns itself with karma and the lessons which past experiences might bring. It takes Saturn 28 to 30 years to complete its orbit of a zodiac. It is masculine energy and rules both Capricorn and Aquarius in the 10th and the 11th house. I believe that the modern ruler for Capricorn is Saturn, and the ancient ruler for Aquarius is Saturn, because Saturn is now ruled by Uranus. Okay? So, that is that. That is Saturn. Let's get into, for each sign, what's going to happen, and that's the next place that I'll meet you, okay? Hope that introduction made sense, and I will meet you in your individual rising sign. Bye, guys.